Hi, I'm Sarah Hall, and today I have a very special announcement to share with you. In just a few days, I'm going to be offering an in-depth channeled course on manifesting abundance. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you how to transform your consciousness to attract unconditional wealth and manifest miracles in your financial flow. Yep, that's right, I said miracles. And I say it with perfect confidence that you'll experience them, just like I did when I implemented the principles of this course in my own life. Let's travel back 10 years in time. It was 2008, and the world was in the depths of the global financial crisis that economists consider the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. And I had just graduated from college. I was bright-eyed and hungry for real-life experiences as an employable, enthusiastic, newly minted adult with my bright, shiny new bachelor's degree, which, by the way, was a Bachelor of Arts in Music and English. Not the most marketable of degrees, but I studied what I love, so, I had always dreamed that after college, I would get a job, move to a brand new city, and experience a whole new world. Only problem was, I didn't have a penny to my name, and the job market was really tough. As I began applying for jobs, I started with this expectation that I would find some kind of entry-level job at some kind of company that made me feel like the Wonder Woman of adulting. And after close to 100 applications going out, seriously, in which the overwhelming responses I got were, sorry, we got thousands of applications for this position and you're just not experienced enough. Well, then I decided to lower my standards a little bit. But months started to go by, and I was at the point where I'd show up to interviews for a minimum wage position at a retail store and find out that I was being interviewed with a group of 20 other people who had all been selected among a pool of hundreds of applicants who were looking for that one minimum wage job, and nothing was panning out. Needless to say, it was time to bring in the angels. I really needed a miracle and fast. And so I began to pray, meditate, and affirm that I was infinitely abundant. And I remembered the 9-day prayer sequences called the novenas that I was taught in Catholic high school growing up, and which you'd pray for 9 days straight and just perhaps manifest a miracle as your prayers were heard and maybe answered. So that's what I did. I kind of fashioned it after that, only I didn't stop praying at day 9. I followed my angel's guidance to continue praying, meditating, and working to reprogram my consciousness for 40 days. And to my utter shock, despite being broke and unemployed, I managed to earn and save over $3,000 in that time span. Now, maybe that doesn't sound like much to you, but to the 21-year-old version of me, that was a fortune and an absolute miracle to gather in such a short time. After the 40 days, I continued to manifest money and saved another few $1,000s without my lifting a finger in search of outer opportunities to make money. People were just showing up, approaching me with opportunities. Suddenly, people had begun popping out of the woodwork, needing me to house sit or to pull their weeds and all kinds of odd jobs like that, and were enthusiastically ready to pay me quite well for it. I didn't have to do anything to find them. They just somehow thought of me, got in touch, oftentimes through friends of friends, don't know even how they remembered my name, and soon my financial problems were solved. And then soon after that, the angels urged me to start my intuitive coaching and spiritual healing work. Long story short, it took off and became a success. Now fast forward to just about 2 years ago. the angels had begun nudging me with very strong, consistent messages that I needed to begin teaching about spirituality in bigger and more comprehensive, in-depth ways. They communicated that when we as human beings heal ourselves and shift our consciousness at a core spiritual level, we begin to experience the lives we dream of, and the whole world benefits. In other words, the world needs this work. So of course, I said yes to my angels. I asked them what they wanted me to teach, and I was pleasantly surprised when they gave me the topic of abundance. The angels communicated that this was one of the most important things to teach, because healing our relationship with source and supply is a way of healing our relationship with God and transcending experiences of lack, fear, and harm. You see, there is a powerful psychological, spiritual relationship between our awareness of God and our awareness of being physically supplied for. When you open the door to healing one of those areas, you begin to heal both. So, over about 2 years of time, together with the angels, I channeled a course designed to transform your consciousness and imbue your life with abundant prosperity and supply. This course heals your relationship with money and the world's systems of financial exchange, such that you no longer hold a drop of lack consciousness within your mind or energy field. And just like me, when I was a broke college grad, you'll manifest your miracle. I'd like to share with you one of the core concepts of this course, and that is that you are an absolutely unlimited being capable of infinite possibility. Therefore, your financial potential is also infinite. The key to experiencing infinite flowing financial abundance is to align every bit of your consciousness with this truth until your physical reality mirrors it perfectly. The benefit of healing and transforming your relationship with financial abundance isn't only more money, opportunity, and physical supply, but also living in closer oneness with the divine source of all, and even embodying the consciousness of divine love. Now, maybe you've tried manifestation before, but had some mixed results. Maybe you're thinking, I just don't know if I'm capable of really shifting my belief system. I mean, my conditioning has been pretty strong. Maybe you've experienced really strong fears or difficulties or struggled with issues around deservingness in the past. If any of this sounds like you, are you ever in the right place? The Manifesting Abundance course takes all of the guesswork out of consciousness shifting. It provides the discipline for you. You'll engage in daily lessons and practice with guided meditations designed to speak directly to the deepest roots of your mental programming and shift them. If you're ready to dive in and make a shift with me, do stay tuned for my next sneak peek video on the Manifesting Abundance course, where I am going to be sharing the top 5 common blocks that we tend to experience in manifesting abundance. And please share your thoughts with me. Go ahead and leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear your questions, any concerns you have, and your hopes when it comes to manifesting abundance. I'm so looking forward to hearing from you, and I can't wait for us to embark on this healing journey together. Know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye.